Hey guys, it's Bart Johnson here on the NAB 2016 show floor. I'm here again with Ted Sim over at Aputure, and right now we're going to talk a little bit about sound, microphones. You guys are not only doing lights and all sorts of camera adapters, you guys are also in the audio game. So what do you guys got going on here?
So the point of Aputure is to bring the costs down, make quality equipment that is still affordable. There's no reason that this equipment should be as expensive as it is.
Yeah.
So, right here we've got our first professional grade broadcast microphone. It's called the Aputure D3. And right here we've got a side-by-side comparison with the Sennheiser 416.
So it's a comparable shotgun microphone styles to the 416?
Yes, it is, except this is a $1,000 microphone, and this is going to be $280.
so all right, it's just under a third of the price.
Like the Lightstorms, it's just like our V-screen monitors. We're just bringing the cost down. Quality doesn't suffer. The thing is that people think you get what you pay for, and that's not exactly true. It's not exactly true.
Especially with technology advancing and stuff becoming so available to various companies, you know, a lot of times you're paying for a name and not necessarily the components that are in there.
100%. Anyone that's used our Lightstorms will know that exactly for a fact.
Yeah.
They'll compare it with some of the one-by-one
Most
LEDs
definitely.
out there, and they'll see the difference. So right here, let's do a quick side-by-side comparison. Here you go.
Now, as I was telling you, and I will tell everybody else, I am not a sound guy.
That's A-okay.
So my judgment of sound is either this or this. So let's take a listen here. And
all we're going to do here is we're just going to do a side-by-side comparison, and we're going to do two tests. We're going to test one to see the actual pattern of the microphone to see which one's more directional.
Okay.
And the second one is just kind of a clarity test too. So the Aputure microphone here has magnetic coating here and some small internal design changes too, so that it actually is anti-interference. So you could actually, no, I won't do that now. I was going to say you could call me and I can put my phone right next to it.
I don't think cell phones will work in here with that.
I don't think cell phones are going to work in here at all. But if we go for the side-by-side comparison, we'll start first. This is the Aputure microphone plugged in. So I'm talking here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
So now I'm just getting the Aputure mic.
Yeah, maybe I could even record this and I can give you the audio. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Changing over to the B microphone over here. So now mic 2 over here is the Sennheiser microphone.
Okay, so this is the Sennheiser.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's just a clarity test. Now we're going to do a directional test. So I'm going to talk. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
So as you get more off axis of it, since it's a shotgun mic, is when I start losing the signal.
So we're seeing which one is the most directional here. So we're changing over to, got our Aputure mic right here, unplugging this microphone here.
Okay.
Now we're talking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
All right.
All right. You're not a sound professional, but the point is it comparable?
It sounded great. I mean, I wouldn't have just listening to them been able to tell you the price gap between those two microphones. I would have guessed they would be the same, if not within the same ballpark. Definitely not one being a third of the price of the other one.
And that's the point.
That's fantastic.
Everyone needs a shotgun microphone if you're shooting short films, you're shooting interviews. Everyone needs that microphone, but the prices are insane.
Yeah, and so you've got shotgun sort of broadcast style, but then you guys also have some little guys over here.
Yes, we do.
For sort of traveling light. What do you got going on?
So right here, if you guys haven't heard, Apple is removing their 3.5 analog audio jack, which is very confusing for a lot of people because a lot of people use that jack.
Yeah,
I use it every day.
It's very common, and it's been around since, I don't know, I've been alive. So
And now we have to all find adapters to use with our Thunderbolt drive. So basically, right here we have the A-Lyra, which is our first completely digital lavalier microphone.
Okay.
So basically what it does is it plugs directly in, if you see here,
into the lightning port.
Yeah, but it's not just lightning port actually. Right here you've got your Type-C.
Okay, so you have a USB Type-C on the unit itself, which means that you can adapt this to various connectors depending on what device you have.
Anything, which means you can actually plug this directly into your MacBook, you can plug this directly into your cell phone, you can plug this directly into a professional audio recorder or your camera. Right here too, you've got two buttons here. This will actually change, not the recording level, but your playback level.
Okay.
And since they're gonna remove that audio jack, we're just gonna give it to you back. You know, I mean, we'll give you your audio back.
So you've added a 3.5 millimeter jack, and so for monitoring, or can you even send that out to a recorder or something like that? I guess you could if it's a line out, right?
Absolutely, you could.
Perfect.
we're giving you it back. We're giving you options. You know, technology is about freedom, and we're giving you
Yeah,
as much
and
freedom.
I know with more and more as more capabilities go into portable devices, whether it be our phones or iPads
Yep.
or whatever, if you need to do some quick production and record something, a voiceover, or even just mic talent for a project, and drop a phone in their pocket, as opposed to spending a ton of money on a big
Yeah.
lavalier set.
And
that's
everyone
gonna
has a
work.
phone. Everyone has voice memos on their phone.
Yeah.
And there's free apps that you can use too that are far
And now,
more sophisticated.
how much did this guy cost?
So this one right here is priced at $129.
Okay.
So totally affordable. If you compare this to any of the other Lightning connectors, you'll see a huge price gap. I'm not going to say, but just do the Googling yourself.
You can do the research and see the difference.
Of course. And here too, we have two more microphones. We've got the ALAV Easy and the ALAV. Real quick, the ALAV can be used with audio recorders. It can be plugged into anything. This one, the ALAV Easy, is just for mobile use.
Okay.
Basically, really what I'll say for audio is just look up some reviews, see some audio tests. That's the best way you can really get a judgment.
Okay.
Don't look at just the
So
brand,
this one's
listen to the quality.
specifically for mobile meeting. It has that, what is it, the TTRS connector?
Yes, it's TRS
it has,
versus TRRS.
It has the extra little band in it that
Yeah.
you need to connect into like your mobile phone.
So this one can actually be used with both mobile devices and the ones. We'll actually give you, in this case, we'll give you both cables, the TRS and TRRS.
Okay.
But the point is, if you don't want this actual internal battery and you just want a plug-in mic that'll do the job, the ALAV Easy is also priced underneath it too. So we're looking at $20 and $35. So insanely
piece of cake.
affordable.
So you've got options all along the line for whatever you need there.
Absolutely. So $280, $130, I don't know, $280, $35, and $20.
And
Super
$1,000 for the Pro one at the end.
We don't sell that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, thanks a lot, man. Looks like you guys are starting to rock it in the audio game as well. So guys, feel free to go ahead and check all these microphones out from Aputure, and stay tuned for more coverage coming from the NAB show floor.
See you guys later.